All right, let's do a mic check. All right, let's do a mic check. Awesome. Okay. So I'm going to drop the TV down to 20. I need to hear some audio. And then I'm going to. All right, this is what we're doing. Real quick. Obviously, Distant Worlds 2, I'm getting ready for it. Since I'm the only person from my fleet, hashtag the Red Star line, I'm the only one in my fleet actually online right now. And that's across Xbox, PlayStation 4, and PC, which is actually kind of embarrassing. Looks deeply into the camera at his own teammates and points the finger. Okay, so what am I doing? In order to prepare yourself at all to go into the abyss all the way out here and then turn around and fly back over here and then down to get back home. In order to get ready for 16 weeks, give or take 4 months, with all of the waypoints and everything that we're going to do. In order to get ready for that trip, because that's is it 8 weeks out or is it 16 weeks out? It's 16 weeks. It's supposed to be 16 on the outbound, and then 16 coming back. Whatever. Doesn't matter. I'm pretty sure people can get to Bugle Point in like 7 days. Whatever. Anyway, the point is, I have never left the bubble. Okay? The farthest I've ever been, California Nebula. It used to be Beetlejuice. Or no, Rigel. Rigel used to be the farthest I ever got, right down there by Witch Head. But no, I went to the California Nebula for a little bit. That was kind of cool. I was like, it's close. Might as well go look at it. I have yet to go to Bernard's Loop and Orion Nebula yet, but whatever. I'll probably do that on the return. Instead of coming straight back home, I'll swing into VY Canis Majoris, then Bernard's Loop, and then revisit Rigel and Beetlejuice, and then come home. But whatever. Anyway, so to prepare for the journey, what I've come up with is a plan. Okay? A training exercise. Now, some of you may or may not know this, but I'm going to do this. Boom. Okay. In the chat, if you're watching this on Twitch, that is the post for Road to Riches. It is a streamlined 557 planets that are worth a lot of money, above average, that are around the bubble. What it does is it does a loop-de-loop. Basically, alright, so this light right here. Let's pretend this is the bubble. Okay? USB drive. Let's pretend this is my anaconda. Okay? Bubble's inside of the light. This is the anaconda. The Road to Riches is basically doing this. All the way around the perimeter of the bubble. And then up top, and then underneath, around, forward. All right. So the Road to Riches is a list of 500 and some odd planets around the bubble that are worth a lot of money. All the terraformed planets. So that's what it is. It's just a loop-de-loop. It's an infinite spiral loop-de-loop around the bubble. We're about halfway. There's 557. I am at 307, so planet number 5, actually. So yeah, 1, 2, 3.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Go away, son. You're dumb. Anyway, so I spent all day yesterday getting my Anaconda ready to go. So I've got it outfitted pretty much with where I want it. 45 light years, and that's without the FSD booster. Guardian FSD booster. I get the FSD booster, it's going to be 55 light year jump range. Watching a couple videos, trying to optimize what we're bringing. So yeah, we've got it down. Slow down, you're down. So yeah, I'm just cruising now. Got the television and doing a double feedback on the stream. I guess I should check that real quick. Alright, so let's try this again. Alright. Let's try this again. Alright. Whatever. Good enough for government work. Okay, so, well, because I've got the stream muted, because I'm watching myself to game viewers. Real thing. So, we got this so that I can get used to long exploration trips. Come out here, visit 100 planets from various systems, fly back to the bubble. We're like 7 jumps outside the bubble. It's whatever. I already scanned that world. Okay, so that means we're good. Right. 3285 is planet number... That planet? Yeah, that was planet 5. Okay, then I'm down here. Notes are wrong. Okay. So, once I get everything set up and I start playing this game like I'm autopiloting it, I'm going to listen to probably some YouTube videos. Just kind of fill the airtime, because I've got nothing to talk about. When quarter 4 drops, I'll be able to basically read up or listen up on all of the lore of this game, because I have absolutely no idea the backstory of this game. I just think it's fun to fly around and pretend to be Han Solo. No, the whole after we get to Beagle Point, we turn around and take Star Trek Voyager's route back to Earth. I think that's totally cool.
Frameshift drive charging.
So, yeah. Those things. I guess I could wear headphones.
4,
Like just for game audio. I'm sick and tired of having to put on a headset to talk to people. It's annoying as fuck. and this is automatically on. And then
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping.
then if I've got game audio recording from, if I've got my voice recording from the Kinect, it could pick up the game audio from the television and my voice, and it'll be like double the game. Okay, assigned planets 1 and 2. Like pieces of crap. Whatever, I guess. And another thing too, the reason why we're doing the Road to Riches now is I want to have it done before the new update. I want to have the quarter. I want to have my millions of credits from Road to Riches for the new exploration, because it's going to take longer to get the detailed surface scan with all the probes. Just think about it. Instead of just getting into the system and honking and then leaving, like you go into a system, you honk, you find every body, discover the system map, and then I can go to the system map and point out exactly by the picture of the planet which planets are worth my detailed surface scan and which ones aren't. New version, I can't just honk. I'm only going to find the planet. Then I have to discover all the other planets. It's going to take 15, 20 minutes. And then at that point, I can determine which ones I want to fly to in detailed surface scan. I know they're going to have the bar on the screen, but if you don't know the bar, if it's difficult for you to learn the bar, then you have to discover every planet so you can have a picture of it, or you can figure out, okay, this planet has the same color scheme palette as these kind of planets. David, it's going to be faster. No, it's not. You honk, you find the stars and the gravitational blips. Then you have to scan all of the blips. You have to find all the planets. Then you have to fly to each of the planets to detail surface scan them. It's like doing a detailed surface scan sweep of a solar system twice. Because the honk isn't going to discover the planets. So you have to theoretically fly to each planet in that menu, locate it, tune the radio frequency barometers, find out what kind of a planet it is for every single one. That's almost a detailed surface scan. It's not a map, but it's a detailed surface of the planet. Then you have to fly to the planet and then repeat the same exact process, the equivalent of it, to map all the planets. It's just a huge and enormous task. Stupid. I like. Don't get me wrong, but it's a double-edged sword. It's, well, we got to make exploration more fun for people, right? But then you have people like me who don't really care about exploration, that are only in here for the money. And now we have to jump through hoops just to make any money in this game. Developers, I'm looking at you. So damn expensive, and then they nerf everything that makes us a bunch of money. That doesn't make a lick of sense.
Frameshift drive charging.
I understand you don't want us to earn an anaconda in one day, but at the same time, people that have an anaconda should be able to make enough money to support the anaconda.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Like, this is what it needs to be. This is what it needs to be. Okay? I have an anaconda. Alright? I need to do missions that pay enough money that pay for the anaconda's rebuy
Fuel
every
filling
day.
complete.
You can't pay me enough to cover the rebuy cost. So this is the thing. The cost, the rewards for me doing a particular mission should also take into account, okay, this guy's been playing a while, he probably has a shit ton of money, maybe not enough. Let's give him more money. Like, if a mission doesn't pay for my rebuy cost, what's my rebuy? Right now it's 8 mil. Any mission in this game that doesn't pay 8 million credits, I ain't doing it. I'm going to waste my time. Is he raging at fucking Frontier? I'm going to waste my time in this freaking game. The least somebody can do is pay me a decent wage. Any wing mission that doesn't pay at least 8 mil, I'm not even doing it. Because if I do the mission and lose my anaconda, that's 8 million credits. And this is not a combat loadout. I was going to take a 50-50, half exploration, half combat. And then I realized none of my teammates are going to be on. People that agreed to come with me haven't been on Xbox in 4 months. I might as well go by myself. So, the whole caveat of me bringing in, I was going to bring a support ship Anaconda. Right? I'm the fuel tanker. Y'all might want to write down my gamer tag if you're on the Xbox. Just saying. I am an official fuel rat, and I'm coming with y'all to Distant Worlds 2. So the idea here is my Anaconda is its jump range and fuel capacity for the ability to refuel people. Obviously, I don't have any lipids on me right now because I'm local and there's nobody with me, and I know how to scoop from the start. But as far as when we leave the bubble, I might be saving your ass one of these days. If you're going to Distant Worlds 2 and you happen to run out of fuel, guess who's going to come save your ass? Probably me or one of my friends. So, as a fleet, my guys were like, hey, that sounds like a great idea. Let's do this. And I told them in September and August that when school starts, because I'm a school bus driver, I'm going to be training people for Distant Worlds 2. Everyone's been online. How fast were they? So, yeah. Um, so no one's coming with me on Distant Worlds 2 is from my fleet. And well, because when I fly the Anaconda, basically an aircraft carrier. I have Class 6 hangar bay, I got turrets, I have some heavy firepower, some pretty decent shields and defensive capabilities. I'm basically an aircraft carrier. Um, with a decent jump range. Like combat Anaconda's 32 light years without the FSD booster. I haven't unlocked the Guardians yet. Why are we going into re-entry? Everybody look at the pretty water world. Oh, isn't that cute? Alright, we got things. Alright, so I was basically going to bring a lighter version of my combat aircraft carrier because I'm gonna be a fuel rat. I mean, I can land on planets. I've got my SRVs. You know, I had a decent build. In fact, oh, I don't need to post it. Anyway, I was gonna post the whole URL for my ED shipyard build for my Anaconda, but then I realized I changed it yesterday. Um, what I've got is David. Oh. Jump to the next system, then run your. Um, so yeah, I was basically flying. I basically fly an aircraft carrier in this game. So if you're gonna come fight me, you better be an aircraft carrier, or you ain't gonna live. Um, because yeah, I'm basically an aircraft carrier. But then of course I don't do PvP, so that's my thing. Anybody who wants to compare the size of their dick can do it in arena. Um, leave the rest of us the fuck alone. I have better things to do than compare the size of my dick with other people that are almost insecure males. Besides, 8% of this game's population is little kids. Can't tell by the beard in my voice I'm 31 years old. I don't need to compare the size of my dick to anyone. It's probably bigger than yours anyways, so why do you want to compare it?
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
But anyways, let's move on before I get banned. Um, he's got me fired up. Number 5. Um, Yeah, no, no, I don't do PvP. Forget it. Oh, alright, mute all the freaking Discord servers I don't care about right now. I only want to be notified when somebody. This is another thing that pisses me off. And I don't know if this is an Xbox thing or if this is a Elite Dangerous thing. But can somebody please figure out why, when I go to enter a system name into the star map, why it doesn't keep the last system I entered in its memory banks so that when I come back to re-enter the system name, I can pull it up so I don't have to keep spelling Ariana's sector, um, Aramis Dark Region, Coal 285 sector. Instead of having to spell that every single time, store it. That wouldn't take that much memory space. Xbox thing where it wipes the keyboard after everything, but then again, what they could do is you see where it says search and it still has Artidus, Artidius sector, where it says it. Why can't that stay there when I come back to my galaxy map in like 5 minutes?
Frameshift drive charging.
That might be a Frontier thing where they wipe the search bar every time you leave the galaxy map, which is freaking stupid as fuck. Now, I can't plot multiple route, a multiple system jump using that. Well, could I could type it all in. I could take 30 minutes and type in every system and bookmark them all. But at the same time, that defeats the purpose of being fast.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
We're all about quality of life changes. Well, that's a quality of life option that you guys haven't figured out yet. And God, 4 and 5, they're binaries. I like when it's two planets and they're both binaries. Uh, go one point in the system and scan both planets and then jump out. All right. So now that we're on route, what I can totally do is attempt to file my flight plan again. Just spelling out this damn sector information every single time. I'm just like, really? You guys can't optimize this shit? Oh, we're not even going there anymore. It's H, M, B.
Frameshift drive charging.
Until they fix it, what I could just is
4, 3, 2, 1.
I could honk, scoop fuel, and plot my next system, then go to the then go to system now. Or let's just work. Content.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one. Engage. Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Look, it's already complete. I'm not even like out of this menu yet.
Frameshift drive charging. 2, 1, engage. Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Damn it!
Integrity compromised.
Thank you for fucking me over, planet. No. No. And how long has the mic been off? No. The mic been off. No. Ahem. Ahem. Alright, so why does Twitch say there's no mic when I can hear myself? Whatever. At least the mic's working. That's the last thing I want to do is end up talking to myself. I think I'm crazy.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage. Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Heat sink deployed.
Seven, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Frameshift drive charging. 4.
Why is federal security out here?
1. Engage.
I'm in the middle of nowhere! Fuck off. Seriously. Alright, terminate Twitch.